Hi, beautiful people. This is Heal with Sheila, your versatile vlogger, because you have no idea what I'll be vlogging about. My vlogs are always connected to spirituality, yoga, general talk, motivational talk, DIYs when it comes to your skin and beauty care, and just anything that I feel like sharing that actually just boosts up people's moods and energies and just helps you use your time wisely. Okay? Hi guys, so today's topic is ditch the experience, embrace the lesson. So it's always normal human reaction to always focus on the negative side of things. Why me? Why did this happen to me? I've tried to be a better person. I haven't gotten that back in return. I've tried to change my ways and I haven't gotten the positive response that I've wanted in my life or whatever experience it is that you're going through. And it's always the closest people to you who hurt you. Okay, and it can be in your family, it can be your immediate family, it can be your distance family, it can be people in your workplace or people you're close to, it can be your friends, it can even be your partner who's just draining the life out of you. Okay, and as a human response, okay, it's always fight or flight, and people would most likely, almost always, flight. So you run away from that situation instead of facing it. Facing it becomes the lesson. The running away, it is you just taking the experience with you and just carrying whatever negative emotions that you have with you within you and just connecting it to your childhood traumas or whatever issues that you've had in your past and just over romanticizing that experience instead of focusing on what that experience is meant to be teaching you. Okay? So when we talk about experiencing or just trying to learn this lesson, I could use an example probably for myself. Okay, I have been in a toxic relationship, in a toxic marriage. Okay, and my ex has continued to be emotionally abusive even post the relationship. Something I learned, it's actually something new I learned in psychology called post separation abuse, where they just want to wreak havoc, they just want to cause so much discomfort and unease in your life because that's just what narcissists do. Okay, so what I did, of course, after the moping, the crying, the questioning, the why me, the sob story, and all that stuff, and just being the victim instead of being the victor, is I actually wiped up those damn tears and started asking myself, what is this experience trying to teach me? Okay. And when I came to the realization that this person actually came into my life to teach me the art of patience, the art of tolerance, the art of letting go. Okay, because letting go, I'm a Scorpio, guys, and Scorpios hold grudges for life. I think I've said this in a few of our videos. And when you carry that so much heavy energy in you, what happens? All that negative energy goes back into your heart, your back heart chakra. What happens next? All the energy goes back into your solar plexus. And then you start feeling the aches and pains. Okay. All that energy will probably go down into your sex chakra, affect your sexual energies, might go down to your basic chakra, which people call the root chakra, would actually affect your will for life or whatever energy, enthusiasm that you've had before. And it will just drain you down. Okay, so when you actually take all that and like have your moments, I'm not saying don't have your sob story, don't have your down moments. It's human. Yeah, human. We're all human. No matter how spiritually evolved you are, no matter how wise you are, no matter how exposed or your age, nothing. All that does not matter. You are human. Experience what you need to experience, do what you need to do, but pick yourself up and get moving. Okay, so when all that is done, you sit down and ask, this person is reacting in such a way with me or to me or against me, no matter what you've tried to do, no matter how calm you've tried to be, no matter what changes or adjustments you've tried to make in your life to better suit the other person, because you always have to be the bigger person. You need to stop and think and say, okay, for my case, I have issues with letting go. I let things stick on me. I let things literally glue themselves, super glue. Ooh, like all kinds of glues, like stick to me. Yeah. And when that happens, the stress energies go up, the depression comes back high, full force, anxiety starts setting in, PTSD, like all those mental like related stuff actually start to sink in. And then you think this really isn't worth it. I need to let go of this and embrace something new. So you start that healing process. You start letting go. You start saying, okay, this person's trying to teach me the art of letting go. I hold grudges. I hold a lot of anger within. Let me start healing myself and releasing. And then as soon as you start healing yourself and releasing, you will notice that the way you used to respond and the way that you react to the things that they say and do now does not affect you anymore. Okay? It is just the journey to forgiveness. Forgiveness does not mean like, okay, yeah, I've forgotten everything. We can just pick up where we left off. No, forgiveness is for you. Forgiveness is within you. Forgiveness is you letting go and letting them carry the burden, whatever burden they have with them. Because I always tell people, whatever reaction someone has towards you or against you has everything to do with them and absolutely nothing to do with you. You just happen to be the subject of their demise, the subject of their misery. And because you are the subject of their misery and all that negativity does not mean you need to carry that cross with them or for them. That is on them. So when I learned that I need to let go, I started feeling lighter. Okay, you start doing the energy work. You start cleansing your energy body. You start cleansing your heart. You start cleansing your back. You start cleansing all your energy centers, and then you start feeling lighter. So with that lightness comes a shield. You start protecting yourself energetically and protecting yourself physically. By protecting yourself physically, I actually mean like what I mentioned before. The outbursts, the reactions, the actions against you don't affect you as much anymore. They're like, okay, yeah, I want child support. You're like, all right, I'm not really for it. I'm not really with it. But hey, if it brings the peace, why not? Okay? They'll just bring up the worst of things ever in your life. Okay? And letting go actually works for me, and whatever works for you, you will actually have to learn that along your journey, along your healing journey, along your journey to a greater path, along your spiritual evolution and all that stuff, because everyone's journey is unique and different to them. And I've always learned that the negative people who come into my life are not people I actually attract. They are people who need to come in, teach me the lessons or the lesson that I need to learn, carry that with me so that the next time I experience something similar or worse to it, I'm fully equipped. Okay, I have the knowledge, I have the wisdom, I have the power, I have the shield, I have the armor on me to actually face whatever challenge or challenges come my way and just continue evolving through there. Because guys, it's life. It's not always going to be hanky-dory. It's not always going to be a bed of roses. And I just like to be realistic, and I'm not going to lie to you or any of that stuff, okay? So I encourage you today to actually drop the expectation and embrace the lesson that's coming your way, okay? Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, of course, now that I'm back online, and check out my website, www.healwithsheila.com, so you can book a session, whether it is in emotional healing, spiritual coaching, spiritual guidance, oracle card readings, yoga, meditation, chakra healing, even just checking your chakras, and we'll definitely take it for there, because I'm here to be of service. And that's the end of my video. Until next time, guys, namaste. Bye.